Hey guys, this is Darkness Kite, and welcome to... No, not Ocarina of Time, but in fact, a ROM hack of it called Zelda's Birthday. Zelda's Birthday, as I previously mentioned, is a ROM hack of the original Ocarina of Time. Well, not actually original, it's a hack of the Master Quest version. Let's see, let's just do a short version of my username because I doubt I can fit the entire thing in there. There we go. A lot of the things are, well, I guess I can't say a lot of things are similar. A lot of the stuff that were in the game are similar. Some text has been changed. There are new dungeons which are very hard, mind you. Especially the last one. I played this like forever ago, but it's been a long time since I last played this. And boy, that last dungeon is something. So the main concept of the game is that Zelda's had a birthday soon, and we're trying to get a gift for her. Stop. You know, I'm just gonna skip this text. Basically, what she wants us to do, at least what Navi wants us to do, is to go and gather the presents because he hasn't heard from anybody. And what we're gonna do... I bet you weren't expecting that. Yeah, like I said, there's gonna be some really weird things that are different from the original. Like, we just came out of a treehouse to where the cow was normally supposed to be. But anyways, Zelda's having a birthday soon, and we're gonna go and get presents for her. We're gonna go visit Saria first because she has one of the presents. Anyway, she has a present for Zelda. I'm gonna go and check up on her. Now, as we're walking there, because this walk can take quite a while, especially with the lag I'm getting, I guess we can talk about this ROM hack in general. Like I mentioned before, there are many different things. Well, I guess not many. There's a lot of some concepts, just different ways of putting them. And as you probably can tell, I'm using an emulator to run this, mostly because it's nearly impossible to go and hack original ROM of this. It's even more impossible for me to go and find a debugged version of this game, of the Master Quest version, because that's what the ROM is based off of. If you try to run a patch on other versions of this game, it will just not work because the game is built differently. So you need the debugged version of Master Quest, and you need, of course, the patch. Or just find a pre-patch version, both of which is illegal. The patch is probably the only thing legal about this whole entire endeavor. The only way you can make this completely legal is by getting the ROM yourself from your copy, from your debug copy, and then running the patch on it. But that's a little hard to do. But anyways, this is Kakariki Village. As you can see, everything is gone. They took out all the houses. And here's Saria, where she normally is in the start of the original game. I just knew you would come. Thanks a lot, D-Kite. You're a true friend. Here's what I have. Why is she Western? She's not Southern Western. I don't know which. So you met Zelda, cool toy, blah blah blah, boomerang. We lost woods and the keys flew by and snapped them out of the air. I chased the keys through the woods, but I lost it somewhere along the way. Oh, D-Kite, I feel so guilty. That boomerang was supposed to be a gift for Zelda, and I shouldn't be playing with it. I believe in you, D-Kite. I just know you're able to get it back. Please, D-Kite, get the boomerang to Zelda on her birthday. I'm gonna go and spare you talking to a lot of the people here. They give you hints, like this guy over here. He's gonna tell you. Oh, get a little closer. He is gonna tell you that the sword is in the woods. I'm not quite sure what other people are gonna say, but I kind of know what to do here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. For those of you who know the Lost Woods well, it's pretty much the same. There are some minor differences, but overall everything is laid out exactly the same as you remember it. including the directions you need to go to get around here. Skull Kid's not there anymore. Instead, they got replaced by one of those freaking things. What's it called again? Tell me what it is. Business Scrub. You got replaced by a Business Scrub. And over here, of course, is what it normally is. There's nothing of interest over there, just another scrub. So we're just not going to worry about that. And see, the path is just like it used to be. What do you want, Navi? What do you want? We're not running out of time. You know what? This game has time manipulation all over the place, and you're telling me I'm going to run out of time. I don't see anything over there, so let's just continue on. Right there is actually our first dungeon. Normally, that would go to the Goron place, but in this game, it goes to our first dungeon. Now, we can't really go in there yet. We can't go in there both swordless and shieldless and stickless. We need a stick, at least one. Though I feel more comfortable having more than one. But as you can tell, it's a little impossible to get a stick if we don't have a sword. First things first though, we're gonna go after the shield, which should be around here. Right in this handy dandy chest. I'm assuming he threw this shield here just for the people who remember this game very well. Though then again, it's really hard to find the sword unless you've played this game before. Now I guess you could figure it out eventually. I would say it would be really hard for you to find out on your own. Oh. There we go. Come on, bring it. There. Unfortunately, I'm swordless, so I cannot hurt you. Darn. For those of you who know the game very well, you actually can tell which direction to go, at least the direction you're supposed to go, is by looking through it. There will not be a little glare that you see in the other ones, because that usually means an exit path. In this case, though, you want to go this way. This is the Sacred Forest Meadow like it was originally. Everything is the same, enemies are different of course. None of these enemies belong here besides the Dekus. And even that's kind of stretching it because they're not in those locations either. Thankfully though, the maps, at least the ones that you've seen before, have not changed at all. It's just the other special ones that they added that were changed. And I guess one more was changed. Now I'm thinking about the last dungeon. That whole place was changed. Like quite a bit. Hello there, Wolfie. And up here we find the item we need. Come on, Link, go grab it. Get it. Get it. We have a dog in our tail. Get it. Okay, now I just need to equip it. Just stop telling me how it works. Stop telling me what it is. I'm not barring for more. I'm going to bar it indefinitely. It's mine. I found it fair and square. And there we... Yes, I like to save. There we go. Now let's build this guy much more easily. By the way, if you can't handle this guy, you're going to have so much trouble later. You are facing against enemies in the first dungeon that you don't even see until like the end of the original game. Over here we have a sign that says that there is a hidden... Oh, I don't know how to press so fast. That there is a hidden one. I believe the one they're trying to point to, because I didn't find anything up there at all. I think the one they're trying to point to is normally where the fairy fountain used to be on the way back, which is just up this ladder. There we go. And inside this treasure box, we get a bunch of sticks. These happen to be the sticks we need. Oh, wow. We happen to need these sticks. for the first dungeon. Now, I pretty much we're all set to go. The only thing left that you could possibly collect are Deku Nuts. And that's if you need them or not. I personally don't need them to fight with. They do make your life easier when trying to battle general enemies, but they're not much helpful otherwise. So let's go ahead and go to our first dungeon. There. Now, I know it's been a very long time since I last recorded. I'm sorry about that. Well, I keep saying sorry a lot, don't I? I was enjoying Christmas a little too much, and it takes a little bit to get back into this after I've done it for a while. So apologies for that. But at least I got back into it, unlike the last few times where there's been a huge break in between my videos. You know, I really hate doing that. And here we go to our first dungeon, and quite a significant load time for it. Just a little too quiet. There we go. As you notice, this place is very barren of anything. Don't let that fool you. It's a lot worse than it seems. Over here is actually where we need the stick for. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We can't progress otherwise without this stick. And there's no way to get a stick in here. Unfortunately. And hopefully I can do this quickly. There's some skull kids who pop up right over here, and I want to get rid of them really quickly, because I would rather not have to wait forever to get back. Because normally you'd be blocked again. Ugh. I was hoping to avoid this. We got a small key. There's a locked door right outside this room we can use it on. Unfortunately, the only way out is by pushing this block all the way over there. Well, I guess we can talk more about what's going on. So, I'm not going to have too much time to record at least these next few days. I'm hoping to go ahead and get this thing done. Maybe get started on something else before I have to leave. I'm going to go to MagFest January 3rd. And if you see me there, go ahead and say hi. I mean, I'm there to have fun like anybody else who's going there is. Though odds are, since you haven't seen my face or have heard me a lot, you probably won't be able to find me very well. But if you do, I mean, I'll be happy to see you. And I'll be there for about approximately 4 days, and I'll be back. Probably take another break because I'll probably be worn out by that point. Okay, let's continue on. I was actually practicing this game, and I just couldn't stop playing it. I don't know why, but I had to eventually just have to stop myself. I'm like, Jonathan, you have to record it. I'm like, no, but I want to keep playing it. But it's like, no, you have to record it. But I was like, really? And then I was like, yeah, but you have to record it. You can't keep playing it, otherwise it will not be very exciting. Especially since I know some of the things you have to do in this, and some of it is pretty interesting. Now we come to this room, gates locked, knee switch, blah blah blah, classic Zelda. And we're looking for a switch, and the switch you cannot see it, but it's actually right here. You just can't see it. And that's all. Unfortunately though, we need another key, and we don't have a key on us. So we're gonna have to go ahead back and go find another key for that door. And okay. And no, we're gonna meet our first hard enemy of the game. So hello to... just hit it. There we go. Wow. I can't believe I died already. Yep, but that's exactly who you think it is. I believe his name is Iron Knuckles. Knuckle. I could have Navi double check for me. But yeah, you meet him that soon. And he can one-shot you. So let's try doing this again. Oh, there we go. No. I'm really worried about hurting myself again. Nope. Nope. There we go. There we go. Go. And there we go. It's Iron Knuckle. We actually don't have to beat this guy. In fact, it's more worthwhile if you don't beat him right now. You will have to beat a few of these guys later. But right now, you can pretty much just avoid this guy. He's not needed to kill. Thankfully. And yes, they can one-shot you as you saw. 3 hearts is not a lie in this game. Stop it. Stop it. There. And funny enough, the room after him is ridiculously easy. Stop hurting me. It's a bunch of just Deku plans. I mean, it's no big deal at all. That's all we had to do for our second key. The hardest part, that was getting past that guy. And here we go, with another small key. Okay guys, I think I'm going to end off here. Next time on Zelda's birthday, we're going to go and continue on. Yes, I know he reappears. He reappears even if you kill him, so there's no point in killing him. So next time, we're going to go through that door, the one that's locked over here, and go find out what's inside. So I'll see you guys then. Bye. And now we're gonna meet our first hard enemy of the game. So hello to. Just hit it. There we go. Wow. I can't believe I died already.